welcome you to a special night of regular season hoops. This one counts as part of the NBA Cup. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Miami, they've risen to third in the latest Power Rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, I think for the Grizzlies.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Griffin is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's James Harden. And it's Leonard in at the 3, small forward. And for Memphis, manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Marc Gasol. And it's Randolph in at the 4 spot. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Leonard's shot's good.
They think that's a shot they can give Kawhi. They are dead wrong. This guy worked methodically to build that three-point shooting.
Here's Morant. To the inside, Gasol, good, and the setup by Morant.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Paul taking his time here. Pass to Harden. To the middle. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, this guy has run this play so many times. DeAndre Jordan understands how to read the defense.
And he makes it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Harden. Last game for him, he picked up 13. No coverage that time.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
Morant against Paul. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
The free throw drops for Morant, and Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Here's Paul. Denied by Morant.
Oh, the energy Morant has is just insane. Using it there on the defensive end to swat the shot. And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Listen, the defense of DeAndre Jordan pays dividends all over the floor. Whether it's a block, a steal, he gets the break started. This guy's such an impact defender.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Harden, the open look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harden's got 6 points.
Well, if it's James Harden, take...
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Trailing by 2. Outside Morant.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Paul into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got his second bucket on the night.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the paint. Here's Harden. The kick out to Paul. Griffin outside from behind the arc. And Morant clears the board. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And he drives in, and it's good. 2 points. Morant's got 9.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Paul passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Wow, looks like 2017 when DeAndre came home with the dunk contest trophy. Makes it look easy there.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Randolph. Coming off a 16-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Jackson can't get it to go.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And here's Paul, coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Morant finds Conley. Jackson outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Jones. And there's Jordan on the assist from Jones. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Morant. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
They can't stop him.
Jones in the post. Jackson on him.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson.
Oh!
Putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And Griffin slams it in.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. 1:46 left to play in the first. Conley against Paul. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 6 points. 1:35 left in the opening quarter. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league. Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Conley. Counted from distance. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
You have got to be aware of where Mike Conley is. He's so capable outside the arc.
Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Morant. Pass to Gasol. Now Conley. Jackson outside. And another 3 for Memphis.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Clippers trail by 5. Griffin right side. Back to Paul. Launches it. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
Look at Chris call, getting aggressive. He's not going to let that three go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
From deep, Morant. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Griffin passes to Paul, lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's the Grizzlies.
Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From 12 feet, Gasol grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 5. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
And moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. 5th, the Clippers.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Clippers trail by 7. Redick outside, beyond the arc. Clark grabs the board. And so Conley will bring it up for Memphis. Morant with the slam!
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed, owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Free throw drops for Conley.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. Tries again. Randolph misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Nails it from 3. Harden's got 9.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Conley passes to Clark. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Shoots from 14, and there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Memphis leading by 10. Ja slithers his way in, and there's a whistle to take that next step, Greg.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. They've got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Gasol's checked in for Memphis. And Morant drops them both. Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason doors.
BA, it really is, because yes, do the players take a brief respite unequivocally. You've got to get your body right and get your mind back and rejuvenate it. But the fact is, for most NBA players, this is a 365-day commitment. They are working on shooting, conditioning, skill development. There is very little time off for these guys. And I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And Gasol with the block.
What defensive instincts, what timing by Marc Gasol. Nice block.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Down low. Here's Randolph. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Randolph's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you love how aggressive Zach Randolph is from that spot. Boy, when he gets into that area, look out.
And Gasol with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Clippers with the ball. 15-point game. And yep, it's good. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Conley. Harden against Bane. And another basket for Memphis.
Yeah, really, Bane is more of an inside or outside guy. He has to adjust for the mid-range.
Out to the wing. Paul against Conley. Paul, shot is off.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Morant with the slam!
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
On the wing, Harden, pounded by Morant. And that one's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 12.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Morant, coming off a 22-point game against Brooklyn.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Harrell the screen. Paul passes to Leonard. Stolen by Conley. From downtown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Paul.
Such a tough competitor. Zach Randolph welcomes any chance he gets to embrace contact. Nicely done.
First free throw is good.
Well, Zach Randolph understands he's in the final stages of his career. He's been a journeyman, and he's got to serve now as a mentor for his younger teammates.
And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats, he's checked in for Harrell. Griffin comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Batum is checked in for Paul. And it's Redick in for Mann. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Clippers trail by 18. The 3 from Redick. And Los Angeles, another 3.
The form, the mechanics, everything about Redick's jump shot is poetry in motion.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game.
Here's Gasol. And another miss by Memphis.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Well, not much you can do there defensively. Marc Gasol, just too much size to stop from that range.
Leonard passes to Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Outside Bane. Pass to Randolph. Outside Morant. Shoots over Harden. Morant, no good. Clippers trail by 10. Leonard outside from 9 feet out. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Leonard's got 12 points.
I just love the ball movement.
And it's the Clippers on the break. Three-pointer, Harden. Memphis with a rebound. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And then Gasol with the jam.
I tell you, once Marc Gasol gets to the rim, turn the lights out.
Here's Leonard. 14 points for him last game against New Orleans. Fires from the line. And again, it's the Clippers.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Jackson the screen. Morant the pass to Jackson. And the three off target. Out on his own on the break. And Griffin slams it in.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And so it's Memphis finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. And moving on to some awards, these are the two players of the week in their respective conferences. Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
Leading the charge for this squad, man. Hey, Shaq, he's not only scoring well, he's impacting everything in all areas of the floor. Ernie, what an amazing guy, and his consistency has been unbelievable.
Now, he definitely has the respect and trust of his teammates. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
For those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. They're leading by 8. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Randolph in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And the free throw, no good. Clippers trail by 10. Ball with it, guarded by Morant. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, the activity of Marc Gasol gets the defense to react and an opportunity to make some free throws.
He's had just one attempt at the line earlier. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Well, Los Angeles shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Can, bringing you the sauce. Memphis leading by 9. Now Morant. Pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 7.
Oh, forget the threes, Jaron. Hammer them down low. Great possession, big fella.
Paul with it. He's picked up by Gasol. The 3 is up. And that's good. Chris Paul for 3. He's got 14.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Jackson for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Harden fires away from outside. Here's Griffin. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Gasol finds Jackson. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say,
Oh!
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Gasol inside, covered by Jordan. Gasol misses. Clippers trail by 4. This is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
3-pointer, Harden. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. 18 points for him.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
Morant hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Jordan the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They led by as many as 18. Oh, Jordan with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Clippers on D. They trail by 1. Griffin right side. And Gasol with the block. Charity stripe shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Leonard. Here's Jordan. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Harden with it, guarded by Morant. The shake. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Desmond Bane. Doris looking back at James Harden's time in Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Randolph passes to Morant. Here's Gasol. 3-pointer, no good. The Clippers trail. Inside for the lead. Great hustle, Leonard.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jordan's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Leonard for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got rebound number 7 tonight. On the break. And that one's good from Conley.
There's a level of intention and leadership right now. Mike Conley understanding my team needs me to score.
And Ty Lue has called a
Leads the league.
Who's got 6?
Paul with it. He's got 18. Pass to Leonard. Stolen by Jackson. Now Gasol. Now here's Conley. He's guarded by Paul. Conley passes to Morant. Lets a floater go. In the paint. Morant puts it in. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Pass to Conley. Morant with a screen on Paul. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Jordan with a screen on Conley. And there's the lob. Jordan misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Griffin, a screen on Conley. To the paint. It's stolen away. Morant with it. Picked up by Redick. Morant with the slam!
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
And there's Jordan on the assist by Paul. Jordan's got 16 points now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Morant, the pass to Conley. Here's Randolph. Back to Conley. For three. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. It's tipped. Pass to Redick. Three-pointer. On target from range. 17 points in the game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is...
And again, another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Paul, shot is off.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Conley, and stolen by Leonard. The three from Redick. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Yeah, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
Oh, Paul with the block. And he stays with it. Gasol passes to Morant. The 3-ball. Oh, Morant sinks the triple. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
Focusing in on the physicality of the game, Coach Lue wants more aggressiveness.
And it's understandable. Setting the tone on defense is critical if you want to get the win.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Chris Paul out there with James Harden. And it's Redick in at the small forward position. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So Redick will go to the free throw line. That's on Brandon Clark.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pass to Coffee. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And he's going for the lob! And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now here's Conley. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. A chance to check out the Los Angeles Clippers' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Zubac with a screen on Conley. Pass to Harden. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Well, when you're careless with the...
Here's Griffin. Takes it.
Oh, wow!
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Here's Morant. And that one is right through the heart. Morant's got 43 points.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Paul, he's checked in for man. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And here's Paul. Out to Leonard from the arc. Another possession, another assist.
He's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and commitment to keeping everyone else involved. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
But for Chris Paul, the ability to dribble, drive, and draw contact has been one of the defining characteristics of his game.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half. He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
The shot by Conley, no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Harden, lets it fly. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Shot's good by Morant.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Leonard outside. The kick out to Paul. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Conley. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Griffin. To the middle. Harden scanning the floor. Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Bain, the pass to Conley. Banked it in off the glass. Conley's got 16 in the second half.
They trust Mike Conley, and yet again, this guy delivers.
Out left to the wing. Here's a 3 from Paul. They grab their own miss. Jordan finds Harden. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And what a jam by Bain, using his hops to do some damage at the rim.
Leonard against Conley. Out to Leonard. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Grizzlies trail by 6.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Taking 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Here's a 3 from Paul. The rebound by Jackson.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Randolph. Leonard defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, this is how much respect the opposition has for Zebo down there. Randolph understands how to make the defender foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Jordan. Out to Leonard. Second chance effort. And he sinks it.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Timeout call, Memphis. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Shooting for LA.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. 12 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Paul for 3. Hits the trifecta. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.